Welcome back to Horrified American Monsters. We're still hanging in there. I don't know how we're doing it. Up first, Mountain Man, who's sitting here with the sheriff. And we have Gus and the Banshee. He's got 3 actions. So let's get to it. I think we're going to try and get a special card. Should be able to do it. Let's zoom down and have the Mountain Man move. And you can escort as many civilians or citizens as in your space. So he can escort both of them, which is actually good. So let's get to having him taking his actions. And actually, his first action is going to be discarding a brown item. This is to try and knock some of the violins back on the Banshee's board. He only gets to roll 1 die, and we need some kind of symbol on the die. So let's hope we get one. Yes! We got lucky. So we discounted the brown item. We get to move 1 violin back on the Banshee board 2 spaces. Let's get to it. Alright, the Banshee's being a bit of a problem, so we'll take this one, 1, 2, we go back. So, we're looking a little bit better on the Banshee board, but not great. Alright, let's go back to the Mountain Man. He's got 2 actions remaining. And for his final 2 actions, he's going to escort both the Sheriff and Gus 2 spaces, 1, 2, to the Ranger Station. Why is he doing that, you say? Because we want to get the Sheriff to the Ranger Station, which we just did. Which means we get a special card. Gus wants to go to the bait shop, which is a long way away. So anyway, we get a special card. The special card we get is Safe Zone. Move each monster up to 2 locations. Ooh. You know what? I like that. Oh, God, I almost thought we do have Bigfoot by himself. That could have spelled disaster. All right, got lucky. We're going to burn that card right now. Move each monster up to 2 spaces. So let's get doing that. Well, the first thing, yeah, let's get doing it. Okay, we are actually going to move the Banshee 1, 2 over here to the general store. Get her kind of out of the way. And now we're going to move Bigfoot 2 spaces. Alright, we're going to move Bigfoot 2 spaces, 1, 2. He's going to end up being in a space with the agent, which is perfect because if we pull a card that has Bigfoot moving, he won't be rolling dice, which I kind of forgot about when I had Mountain Man's plan happening there. So, and now it is time to pull a card and see what happens. And we don't have many cards left. I think we only have 9. We're running out of time. Alright, we're running out of time. What do we have for a card? We have 2 items going onto the board. 2 tokens. We're starting to run out of tokens in the bag. And we get a handsaw at the campground. Okay, and we also get a goat at the mansion, joining the horse. Alright, what's on the rest of this card? Well, this is a Ozark Howler card, so we don't really worry about that. And we get the Banshee of the Badlands. The Banshee, and the Banshee goes twice? This is just horrible. Alright, Banshee of the Badlands going to move 1 space towards the nearest citizen and or investigator. So 1, 2 over here. So, yeah, moves 1 space there. Darn it, that is horrific. Alright, and then Jersey Devil, we don't have the Banshee is the frenzied monster. It's going to move 1 space, rolling 2 dice. Ooh, so it will make its way to Mountain Man and Gus and roll 2 dice. We do not want to see any exclamation points. We don't want to see, we just want to see blanks. That's what we want to see. Alright, what do we get? Yes! Oh my God, 2 blanks. Take that, Banshee. That's perfect. I'm not afraid of you anymore. Wow, that was a Mountain Man's turn. Up next, we have the Scout sitting right here. The Scout's special ability is she can move any citizens and investigators by an action and not moving herself. So I got to think about this, and then we're going to come back and have our Scout take her 4 actions. Oh, this is so tough. We got to defeat Bigfoot. We've got so much that we need to do. We also need to move some characters out of harm's way if we can. Oh, but we do have Bigfoot with the agent, so we don't need to worry much about that. We do need to grab some more items. We need to go and shuffle the Bigfoot picture around. She has a footprint. You know what? She's going to pick up the footprint token as her first action. Let's go to the Bigfoot board and flip over another tile. Alright, we've got the Bigfoot footprint, and we get to flip over a tile, and there we have every picture piece exposed. And now we just need to get to the high school and flip a couple pictures around. If we do it twice, if we can do it twice, we can get Bigfoot exposed, and then we need to go to his location with 3. Ooh, maybe. Oh my god, are we gonna get... Can we defeat Bigfoot now? I don't know. This is so tough. Let's figure this out. Alright, we're going to take a risk. We're going to move our second action. We're going to move our scout to the high school. And for our third and fourth action, we're going to completely solve the Bigfoot picture, because we can discard a token and either slide or swap 2 tiles. We're just going to be swapping 2 tiles. So she's going to do her last 2 actions. She's going to get rid of the goat and the bear. So 2 discards. And we get to do swaps twice. Let's get to the Bigfoot picture and do that. Alright, we're going to swap a couple pictures. We're going to swap this one and this one. So we're just swapping those 2. That was our first swap, and our second swap is to swap these 2. Boom! The picture comes into blurry focus. It is the Bigfoot. Alright, we have now solved the picture. So the way to defeat him now is get to Bigfoot's location and discard 3 teal items. Our agent has 4 teal items. So if we can somehow get our agent to Bigfoot without this getting flipped over, we should be able to defeat him, but it's the Banshee that we're a little worried about. Alright, let's get back to the main board. We're pulling another card. Oh, we're just barely hanging in there. Alright, we're pulling a card. What is this horrific thing? No! Oh god, no tokens. Haunted music. On the Banshee monster mat, move 1 violin furthest from the skeleton 2 spaces towards it. You know what? We can handle that. It's not great, but we can handle it. Alright, let's get to the Banshee board and do that. Oh dear, the farthest one is this one. 1, 2. Nobody's hit the skeleton, which means nobody gets knocked out. We don't get any horror on the board. Alright, let's take a look at the rest of that card. Alright, the rest of the card, at least we don't have the frenzied freaking monster on here, but that was the Banshee already went. Bigfoot's going to go. We don't have Chupacabra. Mothman's already been defeated. So the Bigfoot's going to go. He's in a space with the agent, not going to roll any dice. He'll move 1 space away, or sorry, towards the nearest, which are these guys. So he'll move to the intersection, dropping another footprint, which at this point doesn't matter because we have all pictures revealed. And he'll just end his move there. And that's it. That's the end of this card. We are done. Love it. Okay, well, it's the agent's turn now. The agent can defeat Bigfoot right here, right now. I think. Pretty sure. Because his first action is going to move into the location with Bigfoot. And for his second action, he is going to discard the walking stick, the lantern, and the camera. 3 teal items to defeat Bigfoot. Let's go to the board and let's see if that's right. Alright, after chasing this elusive beast around forever, in Bigfoot's location, discard 3 teal items to defeat him. He is defeated. See you later, Bigfoot. It was nice try, but we've defeated. So we've got 2 of our 3 monsters defeated. I guess we can take this off the board too. It doesn't mean anything anymore. Bigfoot, you're out of here. However, yeah, we do need to draw a card. That was only a second action. Our agent has 2 more actions remaining. Let's not forget about that. Let's get back to the board and see what he's going to do. Alright, the name of the game now is to defeat the Banshee. So for his final 2 actions, he's going to move 1 here. He's going to take Melvin for 2 and go to the intersection. Melvin wants to go to the ranger station. That's fine. So he wants to get his way to the Banshee, and he's got 3 yellow items to roll dice and so forth. So, alright, that's the end of the agent's turn. We defeated Bigfoot! I cannot believe it. We only have 1 horror track, and the only way I think we're going to lose if the Banshee actually knocks one of our characters out, knocks a civilian out, or moves a violin to the skeleton. But wow, that's a tough one. Alright, we've got to draw a card for the end of our agent's turn, and yeah, we get, okay. Oh, we get Jersey Devil. Alright, we're not pulling any tokens. Bigfoot is defeated. Chupacabra, the Banshee. The Banshee. Oh, lordy. The Banshee's got, yeah, this is bad. This is very, very bad. Banshee's not going to move because the Banshee's with a couple of an investigator and a citizen. Going to be rolling 2 dice. Can we get lucky? Can the Banshee roll a couple of blanks and do nothing? Because that is what we need. And we get 1 hit. Okay, you know what? You know what? That's not bad because Mountain Man's got 2 items. He'll just discard the binoculars to absorb that hit from the Banshee, and that's it. I do not believe it. We've defeated Bigfoot. We only need to defeat the Banshee now to win the game. Wow, is it possible? Ay. I don't know. I'm going to have to look at the Banshee and what do we need to ultimately defeat her? Use 2 yellow items to defeat the Banshee once we get all violins to the safe zone. But let's take a look at our cards. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only have 6 cards remaining. Again, we run out of cards, we lose the game. Oh my goodness, so we are down to the wire. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for comments, subscriptions, and likes. This is Horrified American Monsters. And we only have the Banshee left. We've already defeated Mothman long ago, and we finally captured the elusive Bigfoot on film and defeated him. It is just the Banshee left. Can we do it? I don't know. This is getting just tense. All right, thanks so much. We'll see you next time for a continuation, possibly the conclusion. I don't know. See you next time.